watch all my tutorials, that support me, that follow me on Instagram. You guys literally mean everything to me, and I'm so grateful for all of you guys that have been here since day one. I know that I am a very small channel compared to some of the influencers that you probably watch, but seriously guys, because of you is why I do what I do. So I know that you guys have requested that I do some hack tutorials, some everyday makeups, and I'm totally gonna get into that, but I just wanted to get my creative juices out there before I get into the more natural makeup looks. So if you guys are doing an editorial photo shoot or you won't really get outside your comfort zone, I recommend you watch this tutorial, get some inspiration, and let's get started. I'll take care of you. Alrighty guys, so I have already done my face makeup and my brow just to get through the boring stuff for this makeup tutorial. We're going to jump right into the eyes. So I'm going to first go into my Revolution, the Emily Edit palette, and we're going to glam up these eyes. So let me zoom you in. I'll be right back. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is conceal and prime my eyes. I usually don't use an eye primer. I usually just stick to my concealer, which is the Tarte Shape Tape. I also do have contacts in today. What do you guys think? I haven't worn contacts in so long because my eyes are like so sensitive. I can't really usually wear them, but I'm getting away with it right now. So I'm just dusting this all over my crease, and this helps prime your eyelid so that everything goes on your eyelid really nice and evenly. And then it also gets rid of the veins if you have veins in your eyelids, which normally we do. So I'm just going to put this all over, and then we're going to put like a bone color shadow on top. Then we're going to go into this shade right here, the cream, and I'm literally just going to set this all over my eyelid. So guys, I know I've been kind of slacking hard from YouTube, and I know I don't have a ton of followers, so if you guys are like, what are you talking about? We don't even watch a lot of your tutorials, but I really enjoy doing YouTube tutorials, so when I don't post them, I'm really always upset with myself, so I'm really trying to get back in the groove. I haven't been this busy as I've been the last few months ever, so it's kind of just hard juggling everything, so I'm really trying to just juggle everything right now. But thank you guys for all of you that have been here for the journey and that are recently subscribed to my channel and my Instagram. It means the world to me, and I guarantee you guys that I'm never going to stop creating. So you're here for the long run. So now I'm going to go into Midwest, which is a really gorgeous like warm tone brown, and we're just going to pop this into the crease. Also guys, don't mind, I'm like breaking out right here. It's not the cutest look, but you know, what can you do? I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about this palette, the Emily Edit palette, and I really haven't used it all that much, but I feel like I'm having to put so many coats on my eye. So doing this is going to be like a guard for all of the eyeshadows that you put down. So if you are sloppy and there is fallout, once you dust this away, it's going to get rid of all the eyeshadow that has fallen out underneath your eyes. So I always do this just to be safe. Better be safe than sorry. Okay, now we're going to go into Love Tones, which is like kind of a more magenta color, and I'm just going to start building this on my eyelid. I'm going to switch to a little bit of a tinier brush. This is the Morphe R39, and I'm going to go and pick up that color Love Tone as well as Cheer, which is a little bit of a deeper tone, and I'm just going to continue to build this up. I'm just always switching to my blending brush just to buff everything in place. I'm also going to pop this a bit tighter in my eyelid so that we can kind of create like a halo eyeshadow look. So you know when you get a new wardrobe and you just are feeling yourself? Well, with these new contacts, I'm like, this makeup look already looks so good. But I don't know if it actually does or if it's just the contacts giving me Barbie vibes. I'm really just packing this on. So when I really want to pack a color on, instead of blending, I literally just dab it in place to get it the most pigmented. Now I'm going to pick up an even darker color. I'm going to go into Family mixed with Fifi, and we're just going to build up this crease to get it super intense. The best tip that I can give you if you're ever doing an eyeshadow look and you're trying to focus the color in your crease is if you just look down, you can see exactly where your crease is. as you can see, when you start adding the darker colors, it really helps define your eyelid and kind of gives more depth to the makeup look, so it's not just flat and not just one color. So I'm really just taking my time. I'm going to build up the dimension. I'm going to dip into a touch of dark and light, which is that almost like blacky green shade to really help deepen up this eyeshadow. Super light-handed. I'm using my Morphe M506. This is probably one of my favorite brushes. And I'm just kind of looking down, seeing exactly where my crease is, and just very, very lightly just blending upwards. Next, we're going to go back into our Shape Tape, and we're going to cut the crease. So my biggest trick and tip when I am cutting the crease is all about the brushes that you use. You want to use something that is super tiny, super flat, and straight edged. Not straight edged, but has a nice thin edge. So this is, I don't even know what this is, but this is a concealer brush. So doing this is going to be either really hard or really easy depending on the brush that you use. So make sure you just grab something that is super tiny, flat, and easy to kind of carve out. So again, I'm just looking down, seeing exactly how high I want this to go, and pulling down. So I'm just taking my finger, and the warmth of my finger is just going to diffuse this and blend it together. And now I'm going to use a clean brush, and I'm literally just blending these two together before I add any. Go ahead and do the other side, shall we? So when you're doing the other side, it's really important to look at yourself straight on in a mirror, and exactly where it is on this side you want it to line up. So this is literally right in the center of my pupil. So I want it to be like right there. So once you can kind of get it in place, then you can go ahead and carve it out. Before the concealer dries, I'm just pushing it in together. Now we can go back in with our eyeshadow just to make sure that this is a seamless blend. So I'm going into Love Tones, and we're just going to work this on either side of the eye. Now I'm going to go in with this gorgeous like green with yellow reflex, and we're just going to put this right on my eyelid. So I'm literally just placing this on my eyelid with my finger to start. Since it's a foiled eyeshadow, sometimes using your finger is more vibrant. Gorgeous. I'm going to dip into my Be Perfect Carnival palette, and I'm going to go into Mint right here. And I'm just going to pop this on my eyelid to give this a little bit more of a punch of green. I'm just using this to diffuse the two colors, so there's a little bit more green incorporated. I'm going into my Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade 208. I'm just going to do my waterlines really quickly with this color. Like a gorgeous aqua blue. To do my bottom lashes, I'm going to go back into the Be Perfect Carnival palette, and I'm going to pick up Mint, and I'm going to just start blowing this out underneath my eye. I'm just doing a pop of yellow. That's why not. I'm just going to do a wing really quickly with my CoverGirl Get In Line liner. It is literally so amazing, so fine tipped, and you can get a really nice, precise, clean line. Alright, so I just popped on some lashes. I kind of like the direction that this makeup look is going. I'm doing something a little bit more different. I like stepping outside of the box. So I'm actually going to continue this kind of yellow look, and going to bring that onto my cheeks actually. And then going into my Carnival palette, and I'm going to go into Keen. I'm just going to kind of start dusting this. Almost like a 1980s look? 1970s? I don't know. Sometime around then. Okay, I know that you guys like into the everyday natural makeup looks, but I feel like when I film videos, I want to do something creative. So let me know down below what you guys want to see, if this is just a way to outside of your comfort zone. I mean, it's pretty to look at in a photo. I don't know if a video is necessary, but I mean, if I'm gonna do the makeup look, why not go all out? And I'm also gonna take these chunky glitters. This is from Michaels, and I'm just gonna kind of place this sporadically on my cheeks. And of course, last but not least, I'm going to do my lips. A new lippy that I've recently been really liking is the Burberry Lip Velvet Crush. I love this because it's a creamy to powder hybrid formula. So it goes on really lightweight. You put it on your lips and then it dries down matte, but it's not like a dehydrating liquid lipstick. It's like matte, but super hydrating. It's really weird to explain, but you guys should try it out. This is in the shade Sugar Pink. And last but not least, I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever pencil, and this is in the shade 506. And I feel like using this color makes my lips look so much bigger, so going in with a nice light color, then outlining them with a darker shade, I can literally transform. Alrighty guys, so here is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and obviously this isn't for every single day, but if you guys are on Instagram or you are aspiring makeup artist, I highly recommend that you do a few things once in a while that pushes your limits, gets you thinking more creatively, and then next time when you're doing that creative photo shoot and the photographer's like, hey, step outside of your comfort zone, do something crazy, then you'll have like some ideas stored in the back, if you guys know what I mean. That's my biggest tip for all of you guys, if you're a makeup artist or not, is to practice some things that you're not used to doing, to kind of push your limits, try new skills, try new techniques, and that's really going to advance you as a makeup artist. That's at least what I've learned as a makeup artist, so hopefully you guys try this look out. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are seriously the best, and stay tuned. I'm going to be coming up with a bunch of new tutorials on like how to brows, how to contour, how to do lashes, and all of that fun stuff. So subscribe, hit the bell in the top right corner to be notified every single time I post. Follow me on Instagram at juliatiannadxox, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye. Okay, it's so good. Yeah, see it. I'll take care of you.